I'm fine.
Well, Alhaji, I understand you're heading to the Ministry of Transport on Wednesday. First of all, confirm that, and what will the meeting be intended to do?
Officially, no. We are meeting ourselves and among the drivers.
Okay, so you don't have a planned meeting with the Ministry of Transport.
We have, but not on Wednesday.
Okay, so what day have you been given?
Oh, they haven't given us a day. We have to write to them for them to confirm either the suggested date will be okay for them or they have another date for us.
Oh, so you haven't written to them yet?
No, we are working on our upward adjustment. No, we have to revisit so many components before forming the percentage. We have to demand from our passengers. So we are still working around the clock.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it means that you're still in the process of putting together your own projections that you take to the ministry.
That's exactly what we are doing now.
Okay. Okay. The last time I spoke to your general secretary, he said you had asked for some surveys to be conducted. Are those surveys completed?
It will be presented today.
Okay. Then you said there are meetings within your group. You'll be meeting. Are you meeting other driver unions? You are meeting your own members. Or having a conversation with your own members.
Other transport unions.
And what will this meeting be intended to do?
Oh, to confirm whatever survey we have done. We have to go through some feasibility studies, look at the pass from the last time we increased to today, if there has been any significant changes. We look at so many things like the DVLA documentation, local government, no, that is assemblies, if they have changed permits they've been issuing to us, we have to revisit so insurance policy, etc., etc. There are so many components that we have to look at. If there has been any significant changes, if not, and we'll move forward with what we have.
Okay. I'm guessing, but I'm guessing as the industrial relations head of industrial relations, one of the things you would have is drivers coming in and perhaps expressing their views on whether or not you need to increase transport fares. What sense are you getting from the drivers in terms of conversations with you?
Yes, for now, everybody wants a change. But, like, we keep saying, we are not interested in the increment in fuel prices, which eventually end up making we don't have any significant profit out of it. You see, but where we are now, you work and at the end of the day, you use all the money after taking your day says to replace the fuel you use, you go home empty-handed. Nobody is happy with that. So definitely something must be done. But our studies have shown it end up to square one. Doesn't lift us up anywhere. But if we don't, then we are working at a great loss. So this is how the situation is.
So fuel prices are increasing so constantly that even when you increase transport fares, the worst you can get is perhaps break even.
Yes. But compared to previous years where the business is quite lucrative, today it's not like that.
And it's all because of the constant increases in fuel prices.
Yes.
So, Alhaji, if you go to the Ministry of Transport, then are you only carrying a message of we may have to increase transport fares, or,
That much.
or you are also carrying that message that something needs to be done about the increasing price of fuel.
Well, we've spoken about that, and we've been told on several occasions that there's nothing which can be done on it. So that was why we said we've also introduced the battery sharing when the prices are being increased for prices. We also have to make sure we adjust our loyal fares so that we keep moving together.
Let me end by asking, because I've also heard some of your drivers complain that when the fares go up constantly like that, one of the things they realize is that the passenger numbers going to decline. That maybe for short journeys, you now don't get passengers boarding. People will rather do their best and walk. Is that a trend that you're seeing?
Yes, it is true, especially from Carnation to Agbogbosi, to and from. Each time we come up with a new upward adjustment, what's behind almost the whole stretch of road is busy with people walking. But how long do they walk? They walk for about 1 week, 2 weeks, then they go back to their Stone Age period. So we are used to that.
ALHAJI, thank you very much. We'll be in touch as to the next development in terms of what happens to transport first. But thank you for speaking to us.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for calling.
ALHAJI ABASS MORO is Industrial Relations Officer of the GPRTU. So a few things